iPhone.
Just want to test that everybody can hear us before we start. Let me know if you can't hear us, okay? Thank you. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to UniLodge Metro in Adelaide. I'm Kat. I'm the customer service manager.
And I'm Jamie, and I'm a customer service coordinator here.
So we're outside at the moment. So Jamie will video me for a bit, and I'll show you around our common areas, and then we'll swap, and Jamie will show you all of our rooms. So welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you to uhomes for partnering with us. Okay, so this is our front reception. This is what you'll see when you first arrive, when you get to Adelaide. So as you can see, it's got a nice balcony here. We've got a big sign, so you won't be able to miss us. And to get into the building, we've got a swipe. So only residents who have got the swipe can get into the building for security reasons. Thank you. So welcome to this corner. So as you can see, it's a nice big area to sit into when you're checking in. It's nice and comfortable when your friends come and wait for you. So we'll just go around here and have a look at the foyer. So as you can see, you can collect your parcels from reception, so we store them there for you and all your mail. So I'll take you over to our reception and you can meet our friendly staff, who you'll see as soon as you arrive here in Adelaide. Welcome, this is Omar and this is Grace. These are both our customer service coordinators, and they'll be here to check you in, and they'll be your friendly face here at reception. So here at reception, you can pretty much do everything you need. So like I said, we've got your mail, we've got your parcels, we've got information brochures over here for when you want to explore Adelaide if you've got any time off. And you can just come down here if you want to chat, or if you need to borrow the vacuum, anything you need. These guys are here from Monday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. we open, and we close at 4:30. Alright, so let's go and have a look at our common areas. So if you don't already have the uhomes app, we definitely recommend downloading that because you'll get a better experience on watching our live today, alright? If we cut out at any time, if we go into the list, just hang in there, we'll definitely be coming back to you. And if you have any inquiries at all, so if you need to know anything about discounts or the rates, or you just want help making your booking, make sure you go to a uhomes consultant and you book directly with them, alright? So as you can see here, so we have our calendar right outside the lift, so it shows you all of our activities that we've got for July. So the Community Spirit program, which we'll talk about a little bit more in a while, this is all included in your rent. And then if you turn around, we sometimes have posters here, but obviously because unfortunately with the coronavirus, we had to cut back on a little bit of the activity. So instead we put some really helpful how to stay safe in the community posters up here for you. Alright, so now we'll just go into the lift and we'll be showing you our rooms. So I'll swap with Jamie and she'll be able to show you.
So the first room that we're going to see today is our 1-bedroom standard studio. So we'll show you all through that room, and then we also have the 2-bedroom studio and the penthouse that we'll show you today. So also in the lift we do put up the Community Spirit Program calendar, and then what we're doing also for Community Spirit Program, and at the moment we have a lot of COVID posters, just remembering to keep your social distancing. So this is level 10 that we're on at the moment. And this is our 1-bedroom studio. So come on through. So obviously in our room, we do have a lot of natural light, which is fantastic. So through here, we have our living area, your study desk, also where you can eat if you want to eat there or in front of the TV. And then our kitchen. In our kitchen, we have 2 hot plates, so they will heat your food up nicely, and a full-length fridge for lots of storage for your food. You also have a microwave oven, so you can cook and heat up your food in there. And then through here, we also have a very nice view. So all our rooms do have a good view here, which is great. So you do get the city views. So we'll come through here as well, and we'll have a look at we do, when I go past here, we have an intercom system, so you can locate that at the bottom. So if you've got a friend coming over, they can give you a call here to let you know that they're here. And through here is our bedroom. And then in here we have lots of storage for all your clothes, which is great. And a bit more area here.
Oh, everyone loves the bedroom, Jamie. They said it's great views and a lovely bed.
That's fantastic. That's great to hear. So it's great if you have your suitcases as well. You can store them under the bed, which is great, so you don't have to take up any other room. And then through here we also have an ensuite bathroom. The best thing throughout this room as well, we also have heating and cooling. So in summer it does get quite hot here in Adelaide, so all the tenants utilise the air conditioner as much as they possibly can. So there's little functions, and it does get cold here. It doesn't snow in Adelaide, but it does get quite chilly at the moment, so we're going through that at the moment as well. So this is our 1-bedroom studio. I don't know if you want to show them through one more time, Kat.
How much do these rooms start from, Jamie?
They start at the moment, we do have a special on $2.99 per week for a year lease. So if you do contact your uhomes consultant, they definitely will be able to help you out and let you know of any other deals that we have at the moment. And then we do have some weeks free rent as well going on at the moment as well. So contact them and they'll definitely be able to help you out with all the rates that we have here at Metro Adelaide. So let's go on through as well. We'll go through to our next apartment that we have. Also, I forgot to mention as well, on each level, I'll just take you down here. We do have bin chutes, so you don't have to go all the way down to the basement to get your to take your rubbish out, which is fantastic. So through here, on each level as well, we have 1-bedroom queen apartment. So if you're a couple, you can always stay here as well, and 2-bedroom apartments. So we have our bin chute here for you to put any of your rubbish. And then if we look through here as well, we also have another nice view. You will see this again in our 2-bedroom apartment.
I think that's my favourite thing, Jamie, about all the levels, they have so many windows and natural light. It's not dark. It's so nice when you're walking to your bedroom.
Yes, for sure. So we do have a very large range of different angles where you get to see. So you can see the beach from here, which is also fantastic. So you'll see that in our penthouse studio. And then you can see the city views if that's also what you're interested in. The best thing is we're like right in the middle of the city. So we have lots of food options around us. So we have Rundle Mall, which is a 2-minute walk. And then we have Chinatown, which is about a 5 to 10-minute walk, depending on how quickly you walk. The university is also very close by, between 5 to 10-minute walks to each of them as well. So I'll take you up to a level 12 for our 2-bedroom apartment.
Oh, and each level, I'll show you while Jamie's standing, but each level has a different colour. This one is pink for level 10. So we've got pink, we've got
Blue,
and yellow,
green.
And green on different levels. We've got different colours to highlight different levels.
Also, when you come into the lift, everything's also by swap. So you can only access your level, the reception, basement, and then also level 7, which is where our other common areas are. So we'll show you through them after as well. So welcome to level 12, which is orange. So you can see here as well that we have a nice view of the city up here. So we do have supermarkets and convenience stores located closely in walking distance, which is great. The food around here is fantastic, super yummy. So we also have 2 fire exits on each level in case anything happens there, which is great. Also with our 1-bedrooms, we do have 1-bedroom balconies as well. So if you're wanting something a little bit bigger, or 1-bedroom deluxes as well. So there are videos of that on the website as well if you wanted to have a look at that, but check with your UHome consultants as well. So this is our 2-bedroom apartment. This is just our standard. We do have the penthouses, obviously, which I'll show you after. So welcome in here. Great sunlight, as you can see, coming through.
Yeah, it's so lovely and bright.
The best thing that we hear about our 2-bedroom apartments that we have is the wall, floor to ceiling. You don't have a gap here, which is awesome. So a lot of other places may have that. So very privacy. You have a lock on your door as well. So when you leave, if you want to be a bit of privacy or keep your stuff all nice and secure, you do have that as well.
And so only if you're in a 2-bedroom, only that one person has the key for the room?
Correct. So awesome. It's all lockable with your own secret little key. So you don't have to worry about anyone else accessing it. If you do get locked out, we are a reception for you, or we do have residential advisors on standby for you after hours. Once again, lots of storage, which is behind Kat. I'll just swap spots with her that you can see here. Chuck your suitcases under there and keep it nice and clean, and you'll be happy living here. So behind you is behind Kat. We also have the kitchen, a TV, a sofa, and a full-length fridge, so you don't have to fight for room in the fridge like some other places you may have. And then you have the full kitchen as well. The full bathroom in here that you can see.
Such a good size.
Yes, large bathroom. We do have one of the largest types of apartments, definitely our studio, compared to some other places in Adelaide. So if you're wanting on size, this is definitely the place for you to live. And yeah, so it's great because each different room has a good amount of sunlight, so you're not missing out on any sunlight as well. So as you can see through here. So if we went down to our right just a little bit, you would have Adelaide University. And then to our left, we would also have the City West campus for UniSA and the Royal Adelaide if you're studying anything to do with medical. So that's where you would be walking to. So Kat will just show you around that way again.
Just have a look at the kitchen. showed you the 1 bedroom, we also have 1 bedroom studio. With our 2 bedrooms, we also have, like Jamie has shown us, this awesome 2 bedroom. We also have 2 bedroom deluxes, so they are a little bit bigger. And then we also have 2 bedroom deluxes with balcony. So that's a 2 bedroom like this, but it has a balcony on it with a view. And then we also have our 2 bedroom ensuite. So if you really want to share with someone, but you want your own bathroom, because obviously this has a shared bathroom, we can actually organise for you. They are very limited, so they're always in high demand. You have your own bedroom, you share a lounge room, and you share a kitchen, but then you get your own ensuite bathroom with that. So then you don't have to share the bathroom. So if you want one of those, then we've always got those as well. But like we said, speak with your uhomes consultant. And if you haven't already, make sure you download the uhomes app to watch this video even better.
Rightio, so on to our next room. Oh, and one more thing, we do have, whoopsies, we do have air conditioning here as well in these rooms as well. So when it gets nice and hot, just chuck on the cooler, or nice and cold, you'll just chuck on the heater. So let's go through now, and we'll go to our penthouse standard. So we do have 2 different types. We have the penthouse standard, and then we have the penthouse deluxe. So we'll have a look at the standard today. But if you do head on to our website or your uhomes consultant, they'll be able to give you more information on the other ones as well. So level 13 is our highest level, so you'll definitely see some beautiful views up there as well.
Just show you our CSP calendar again. Like I said, we'll talk more about activities shortly. That's our calendar again in case you missed it before.
And level 13, our purple level. So when we go, we'll go to our 2 bedroom penthouse standard. Ready for the really good view that we're going to have here?
This is probably my favourite room, Jamie, I reckon.
For sure.
They are so my
I
favourite.
love that you can see the beach from here. So downstairs, we just have the whole living area, kitchen, and everything like that. So you can hang out with here. So you can rent one of these whole apartments with you and a friend, or maybe couple. So that's up to you. And then we have a look around here, and we've got a balcony, which, as you can see, is an amazing view that we have here.
Yeah, this is probably my favourite. Definitely my favourite view.
So if you look all the way out, that's the beach, and you get the beautiful sunsets, which is absolutely amazing in South Australia. And it's really not that far away. It will take you 10 to 15 minutes to get to the beach, which is beautiful. Or you can catch the tram down. There is a small fee, but that will take you directly down to Glenelg. And that is amazing down there as well. Lots of restaurants as well to hang out with. So if we head up here, once again, we've got an air conditioner downstairs, and then we also have them upstairs as well, which people love. So if we head upstairs, so this is one of the bedrooms through here. Once again, they're all privately locked as well. And then through to the next bedroom. Lots of storage once again. And these ones, you have your individual air conditioning here, so you can just turn them on in just your room. So through here, you even get to see the beautiful view from your bedroom. And then we also have, this room also has access to the bathroom. So if you have a look all the way out here, We have the UniSA City West campus through here. And just through there, we have the TAFE campus as well if you're heading to that university. Awesome. So we'll go back through here. Get Kat to walk through and take us to this bathroom. This bathroom's very large, which is fantastic. So yeah, definitely all our apartments are very good size, which is what our tenants love about everything here. So do you guys have any other questions maybe to do with any of these apartments? Just pop the questions below. So here with the rent that you have included with these apartments, so you have your gas and water included in your rent. As Kat has said before, our Community Spirit program is also in there with a membership, and then your electricity is billed to you per month. So halfway through the next month, we always place your electricity bill in the letterboxes downstairs. Or if you send us an email, we can scan it to you as well. Oh, and unlimited internet, which is fantastic. So you don't have to worry about paying for any extra internet. So yeah. So this is our penthouse. Yes, that view is just so amazing. If you get like a little bit later, you'll definitely see the sunset.
And what's the difference with the Penthouse Deluxe is, Jamie?
So the Deluxe, you definitely have, it's much larger downstairs. So it's a bit more wider and longer as well. So those ones are also super amazing. So if you have a look, your home consultant will be able to send you some photos of those ones as well. Cool. So shall we go have a look at the common areas now, Kat? So I'll pass over to Kat.
Awesome. All right, let's go.
So nice and quiet in the hallways here.
Yeah, and the rooms as well. The sound doesn't travel, between your rooms. You know, everyone's a bit different to noise though. So it depends on how you feel about noise as to how loud you might think something is. But I would say we rarely get noise complaints about tenants between rooms of sound or anything like that. So the sound insulation is good.
Yeah.
But obviously it does depend on how sensitive you are as a person to noise.
Yeah, for sure. And always remember that you are located in the CBD here. So you do have a lot of people and workers and cars and everything around here. But what a beautiful view that we have.
And Adelaide is so much quieter than other big cities as well, even though it's still it's a city and you've still obviously got that city life, but it's just not as busy as like
Melbourne and Sydney.
Melbourne and Sydney can become very busy. So they obviously can be a lot more noisier. Adelaide, you've got the best of both worlds. You're in a city, so that's really good. You can access all your food. Jamie said we've got really good food here, which we do. We've got all the activities, but then it's not as noisy as a bigger city. So we're going down to the basement, so all tenants do have access to the basement. That's where our laundry and our car park is, so we'll take you a look at those, and then we'll go through the more exciting common areas. So when you come out of the elevator, so I'll show you the car park in a minute. The car park is right, and the laundry over here is left. So down here, we do have our vending machines down here at the moment. Obviously, the common spaces have been closed because of COVID. They are starting to reopen with restrictions, but we're still keeping our vending machine down here for now.
Yeah, it seems to be a big hit being down here. Obviously, people hang out here to do their laundry, so little snack.
So we've got some chairs for you to sit down whilst you're waiting. So our laundry machine and our washing machine are all coin operated, so they accept $1 or $2. So it's $3 for a dry and it's $4 for the washing machine.
Yeah.
You do need to bring your own washing detergent and obviously your own laundry basket if that's what you need. And then we do have some more space down here if you want to have a look. So these are our washing machines. So they do just require
Yeah, for sure.
So much room to do things, and so many washers and dryers. So you should never really have to, you shouldn't really have to wait to do washing because there is so much. We have cleaning, like obviously, but even before coronavirus, we had daily building cleaning. That has been heightened to ensure your safety and the safety of all our residents. Our washing machines get cleaned every day to give them so that they're hygienic inside, and all the dryers get cleaned every day as well. So I'm going to show you the car park now. This is our car park. So we have a number of car parks available for you to hire. So it's $330 per month for the car park, which works out at like $10 a day almost, which is really, really cheap for being able to park in the city. It's underground and secure, so again, you will need your swipe to get in, so it makes it nice and secure for your vehicle. So you're able to enter over there. Only people with a swipe to the car park can actually enter the car park. We also come down here, we ask tenants to come down here because we have another bin room, which is just that way. So for your larger rubbish, we ask that you don't put it down the bin chute because obviously it might get stuck. So anything that's larger, like some cardboard boxes or really big rubbish bags, just ask that you bring them down here. There's signs you can see to show you where the general rubbish, which way it is.
I'll just take you for a little walk.
Yeah. If you decide, okay, well, I don't really want to drive in the city, I don't really need a car, but I still need to get around, you can get yourself a bike. And our bike storage is over here as well, so we can just show you over here. So, let's see if it was tucked away in the corner over here. All right, so you can see over here, you can see the bikes over there. So you do need to bring your own lock to be able to lock it to the bike rack. But again, it's under the secure parking area, so hopefully that should make it a bit easier when you need somewhere to put your bike and you don't need to store it inside your room. All right, so we'll go up now to show you our ground floor common area and our study areas.
Can you just confirm that the headphones are definitely better? Oh, awesome. Thank
you.
Oh,
Awesome. Sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
It's a bit echoey in the garage, so it could have just been that, unfortunately. Do you, gentlemen? So like we said earlier, if you have any questions, pop it below and we'll be able to answer those ones that we can. At the end of it, we'll have a nice question and answer session after this. So as Jamie said before, you need your swipe to get into the building, you need it to get into the elevator to get to your room, and you need it to get to the common areas because the common areas are with the swipes. So you've got ground floor that's accessible, which we'll show you in a minute. You've got level 7, but then apart from that, you can only get to your level with your swipe, which makes it safety for everyone. All right, so let's go through this way. This is our ground floor cooking, dining, and study area. So come on in. Even though this is extremely still big, this is actually our smaller area. Upstairs is even bigger. So you've got the ovens down here for cooking. You've got a gas stovetop. So in your room, you've got an electric stovetop. So down here, if you want to use this, this is free for everyone to use in the buildings. Obviously, if someone's using it, you might just have to come back a bit later. You do need to make sure that you clean up after yourselves in these areas, but there's so much room. So you've got this, you've got the ovens. We've got more microwaves down here. So if you wanted to invite your friends over and you want to make a dinner together, you can come in here and make dinner with your friends. So if they're visitors, you just have to make sure that you're looking after them and make sure you clean up. At the moment, we do only allow one visitor just with restrictions, but once that's lifted, you'll be able to have your friends over for dinner. And it's so nice to be able to show your friends where you live, but also be able to cook together, which is really important. So we'll just go over this way. Normally we have some more chairs in here, but we obviously have taken those away at the moment for social distancing. So this is one of our study rooms. And what's really good about it is if you want to study in a group with your friends, you still can study alone in here, but if you want to study with your friends, you can come in here. And this board here is a whiteboard.
So if you all want to write your ideas on it, or you study, or you need to think out loud, you just come and write it on here, and then it wipes away afterwards. So it says it's a whiteboard. These rooms are bookable, so if you come in and no one's using it, you can come and use them. But if you want to book it because you 100% want to secure this room for you and your friends, you just come to reception and we'll book it for you during business hours. We also have another study room over here. So this is the same. And then, as you can see, we've got a courtyard, so we'll take you out this way to the courtyard. Oops, locked this in. So we've got brand new tables and chairs out here. So these are all brand new. So there's these picnic benches here. We've got some smaller ones over here. And then we've actually got this one, and it's got an outdoor chess game on it. So if you want to play some outdoor chess, you can play it on here. So this is our courtyard. And as you can see, it looks into the city and it looks up at the rest of the building. Pretty big. So if you come back inside, we're now going to go up to level 7 and 8, which is our, it's huge. Wait till you see it. It's so exciting. That's where we hold the most of our community spirit events, and we'll talk about that when we get up there. And then we'll also start the question and answer session. So if you've got any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments. We do have some already prepared questions that students sent through to the uhomes agents that we'll read out first. But if there's any comments in the, if there's any questions in the comments, please put them below, and we'll get to them shortly. And don't forget, if you haven't already, download the uhomes app and make sure you contact a uhomes consultant about booking a room at Metro, okay? Oh, level 8. So we'll start off at level 8. So your swipe will only get you to level 7, but there are stairs to walk up at level 8, but we'll walk down it because the view looks even better from that way, all right? Alrighty, so level 8 lounge is over here. Oh, we've got people in here.
And then you also have these bean bags that you can sit on while watching a movie. So you don't have to hire this out. You can just come on through and you'll have a look. We also have a bit of a library here from some of our tenants leaving their books behind, but they don't go to waste because we leave them up here, so you can have a read of them or use them if you need.
As Jamie was just showing you, this is our level 8 area. So you've got, oh, there's just so much room up here. So did you go through the TV? So awesome. There's even the cables over there if you wanted to bring your game station to be able to play. So you just need to bring your own game station, but there's the cables over there to use it. We've got bean bags, we've got the sofas. You want to play some pool? We've got the pool over here. You can just get the pool cues and the balls down from reception. We've got those at reception just to keep them safe over there, so they go out. And then obviously we've got the awesome view, which again looks out to the ocean. And then down here, this is probably Jamie and I's actual favourite common area because we have the balcony, which is huge, and then we have a huge level 7 downstairs area. So we'll just go down the stairs. Yeah, they must be playing, I think they must be playing ping pong. Hello. So we've got a table tennis table here. And then you can come outside, sit on one of our brand new tables, and just look at that view. you've got the entire city view over here. So you can still see the ocean if you look to the right. Now, if you can see this big building here, which is directly in front of us, which has got the bits sticking out on it, that's the University of South Australia. That's the City West campus. So it's incredibly close to UniLodge. It's at Metro. It's like 5-minute walk, Jamie, if that, and that way you get some exercise as well, because exercise is really important. So you can get some exercise walking into the university. This way you've got the city view more over here. So if you can see over here, I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the camera, there's some like the little bulbs over there, like the little lights. That's Rundle Mall. That's where you'll go to get all your shopping. There's some clothes shops. I love clothes shopping, so that's my favorite place down there. There's shoe shops, there's food shops, the supermarkets are there. So as you can see, you can go and get all your grocery shopping and bring it back here, and you hardly have to walk anywhere. So everything is so close. Your university is close, the supermarkets are close, the shopping is close if you like shopping like me, and you can easily meet your friends in there for coffee or anything like that. So if you can see down here, if you don't make it to the supermarket in time because you've been busy studying, there's a mini mart, which is just there. That's open later. So if you just need something quickly from the convenience store, you run out of toilet paper or something, you can quickly run there and grab what you need. So I'll just take you to this side. So down here we have a barbecue. So you can use the barbecue, just need to book it at reception and make sure it's cleaned afterwards. But this is where we host our barbecue nights. So we host our barbecue nights up here. We usually do one once a month, and we use the barbecue and we cook a massive feast, which is enough to feed everybody. We have things like sausages, chicken wings. We have vegetarian options because we really love to cater for everybody. So we make sure that we get a whole variety. We ask people if they're vegetarian on the app, and then we make sure that we cater for everyone. So no matter what you need, we can cater for that here at UniLodge Metro. So we'll go inside now. We'll have a look at the kitchen, and then we'll start our question time. Keeping up, Jamie?
Sorry, I had a tenant yelling at me.
Everybody likes to wave to us when we're on the balcony because they can see us. So we'll show you our kitchen. So again, this is where we host all of our common area, most of our CSP events. So anything related to food, we have it up here. So normally in a normal month, we have barbecue dinner. We also do another dinner. We do pizza nights. We do a big breakfast. We do another breakfast downstairs twice a month where you can just grab from reception. If you're on the run and you need to go to uni or you need to finish your studies or anything, you can grab your breakfast from downstairs twice a month. We've got the sinks up here. We've got 2 more ovens. We've got another stove top, and then we've got our microwaves here. So what we'll do now is we'll sit down and we'll take a bit of time for questions. So if you, like I said, got any questions, make sure you pop them in the comments now or direct them to your uhomes consultant. So if we want to sit here, Jamie.
I'll just turn it around and see if we can both get in.
That would be great.
There we go.
Can you still hear us from this way?
Yes, Carrie, you can book a room for 2021.
You definitely can.
Speak to your uhomes consultant, and they will definitely be able to tell you when what type of rooms we'll have then, but we should have everything available hopefully.
Just check with your uhomes agent. So we got some questions here from you guys, which is great. So do you want to take one each, Jamie?
Yeah, for sure. So one of the questions that we have got was, does the property have a parking space and how much rent is the parking? So yes, we do have car parking. It is $330 per month, but that does work out to be about $10 a day. So it's not too bad, and then you just have the convenience of walking down to your car.
So one of the main questions, I think, is what is the cancellation policy under this COVID-19 circumstance? So we know that everybody is really worried right now if they can't travel because of travel restrictions, and how will that affect your booking? So if you really do need to cancel because your university you're no longer studying, you just need to contact your UHomes agent and forward that to them, and they will get in contact with us, and we'll see how we can assist you. Generally, we don't allow refunds for change of mind if you do cancel a booking, but we obviously still want you to come and live with us. We want you to call UniLodge Metro your home. So if you think that you're still coming, but you just can't come on the day that you arrived, the day that you put on there because of the travel ban, you just need to contact your UHomes agent. They will contact us and we will just defer your booking until when you can arrive, because we know this is stressful for everyone and we just want to make it as stressless for you as possible.
Awesome. So another question we had was, do the tenants in twin shares, or our 2-bedroom apartments is what we call them, are they the same gender? So if you're just one person booking one, we do put you in through with the same gender. However, if it's a male and a female group of friends, then yes, we will put you in the same 2-bedroom apartment as well. So if you're booking just the one, you will be with the same gender, but if it's 2 of you, you can both go into the same 2-bedroom apartment.
Someone asked, is there any cleaning fee when I check out, and how much is the cleaning fee? So when we give you the apartment, we make sure it's nice and clean, and we hand you over the keys, and we've done our own inspections and made sure everything's ready to go. So when you hand the keys back to us, you need to make sure that the room is in the same, if not better, condition. If it's not and there is some cleaning required, we will notify you. The cleaning starts out at around $38.50 per hour. And once we've got that cleaned, we'll hand the invoice over to you.
Another question is there any 24-hour security staff? So our building is fully secure. So as we've said, you do have to swipe yourself into the building, and then you also do have to swipe yourself into the lift to get up to your level. But the building is equipped with CCTV. So right now we're probably being watched by a few cameras, and there's definitely a few throughout the building, so you will see them when you come. And then we also, staff are here from 8:30 till 4:30, so we are the security during those times. And then after hours, we do have 4 residential advisors, so one will be on call every night. And then so if you have any issues within the building or anything like that, you can contact them. And then on weekends, we also have a security guard here.
Awesome. So what about our promotions at the moment? So we actually really have a fantastic promotion at the moment. So we kind of have I think we've got 2 deals on at the moment, don't we? So we have a deal on our prices. So if you go into a 1-bedroom in a 2-bedroom apartment, they start from $219 per week. So that includes, like Jamie said, it includes your gas and your water, and unlimited internet. And then our 1-bedroom apartments, they start from $299 per week. And then at the moment, for all bookings, as long as you arrive by the 30th of August, you get 1 week rent free for a half-year booking, or you get 2 weeks rent free if you make a full-year booking. So make sure you go and speak to your uHomes consultant. You'll be able to tell them what dates you want, and what promotion that you're looking for and what your price is, and your uHomes consultant will be able to book that for you.
Another question, is there any 24-hour supermarket around the property? Like we mentioned before, we do have Rundle Mall that is located about a 2-minute walk. It's so quick.
Yeah,
so you do have there is a Woolworths there, which is our supermarket, and a Coles. So you can walk down there to grab any of your larger items. That isn't 24 hours. However, we do have that the convenience store across the road. So that one is 24 hours. So if you just need a snack or some drink or something like that, they do have your essentials there.
That's great. Someone said, can I check out after I've lived in the property? So can I check out early? Is there any extra fee? So the way that works is you can check out early, but you need to make sure that you've paid your rent until your lease end date. So if your lease ends in July, but you want to leave in June, you can definitely still check out. You just need to make sure you've paid your rent all the way up until July.
Is there any room types that allow a couple to move in? Yes, on each level we do have a queen room. So you can rent one of them, so that's perfect for a couple. So it does have a queen size bed. It is a larger bathroom, so you don't have to be in a small bathroom sharing with your partner. So we do have limited of those ones available at the moment, but definitely get in quick if you're wanting a queen room.
Does the property use key or access cards? So I think we have gone over that, but I'll definitely show you again. So this is, you'll get a key like this when you move in. That will be, and you'll get a swipe, sorry, and a key. So your swipe card gets you into the front door. It also gets you into the lift up to your level or to the common areas. And then you have a key like this, which goes into your bedroom. So if you're in a studio, a one-bedroom apartment, or a queen room, you'll just need your one key. But if you're in a two-bedroom, you'll still use the one key, but it will access the front door and it will access your bedroom. So that's what's really, I think that's what's really great about our two bedrooms here. It's private and lockable, so you still can share the common areas at a great price for $2.19 per week. But you've got your own private lockable room, and I don't think there's many other accommodations that actually can provide you with that across Adelaide, student-wise. You have to share the two bedrooms, so this is great because it's still your own private room. You just share the bathroom and the common area.
Yeah, for sure. So I think we have time for two more questions. So another one was, after I check in, if I'm not satisfied with my roommate, can I change to another room or change room type? Well, firstly, we would love you to come see us if you're not getting along with your roommate. So there might be a few different ways. It could be a language barrier or something like that, and we can definitely work through that. We've had that a couple of times.
Yeah.
So
we've always managed to resolve it as well.
Yeah, for sure. But at a last resort, we can change your room. There will be a little bit of paperwork, but it's all fine. We can do that if you're not happy. And you can change room type as well. So we do have a room move that you can do. So if you start with a two bedroom instead and you say, you know what, I want a penthouse and we have one available, you can sure move up.
Yeah, that's awesome. One of the most, I think the main questions is, can I check in after hours? So our check-in times are 8:30 to 4:30 Monday to Friday. But if you need to check in after hours, you just need to let us know. So you need to contact us when you know what time you're arriving, and we will basically work around you. So even though our office hours are 8:30 to 4:30, we will work to whatever time you're going to be arriving and make sure that it works for you. So are there any questions on the actual chat, Jamie?
So we just answered the one if you can check in at midnight. So if that worst comes to worst, we definitely can do that with the residential advisors. We can organise that for you. And then, yes, we can book in for 2021.
Make sure you speak to your uhomes consultant.
Yeah, for sure. So we can organise that all for you. So, yeah, as you said, just check with your uhomes consultant.
A lot of people are commenting on the view, and that I think Jamie and I have said that so many times now. The view is so nice because you get the city, but you also get the beach view.
Yeah.
And it's because lots of people, like, I think Jamie, she loves the beach view, but I love the city view. So in here at Metro, Jamie, she can request. I mean, we can't always guarantee requests, but Jamie, if she wanted to pick a room, she could request, oh, can I have a sea view, like a beach view? We'd be able to accommodate a room for that. If I said I would like a city view, that will be able to be accommodating as well. So it just depends on our availability. But if you have a special request, please put them through with your consultant. They can ask us and we can see what we can work out for you, because this is going to be your home at the end of the day. We want you to be comfortable. We want you to feel at home. We want you to feel safe. So we will do what's best for you.
Awesome. There are a few questions here. However, they are written in Chinese, and unfortunately, Kat and I both cannot read Chinese. So if you do have any questions at all, definitely send an email through to your uhomes consultant, and they can forward them on to us, and we'll get back to you as soon as we possibly can. So yeah, that's all we really have time for today, and we hope that you've enjoyed this live. And like I said, contact your uHome consultant, and then they will contact you back as soon as possible.
And thank you so much for joining us. We can see that there is 186 people watching. Thank you so much, because that is great. Like, we love showing Metro. If you have any questions, like Jamie said, send them through. We love this place, and we would like you to call it home as well. All right, nice to meet you all. See you later. Bye.